Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. In this video, I want us to listen to some remarks made by Sabina Chege. For the remarks are going to inform the basis of our analysis right now. Before we listen to Chege, let me make this clarification. Is Uganda a member of Organization of Islamic Cooperation, OIC? Yes, Uganda is a member of OIC since 1974. It's important for Kenyans to know that because in our earlier analysis, I hinted to that fact, but looking at the comments, some Kenyans who maybe don't know were saying Uganda is not a member. Uganda is a member. Yes, Uganda is a member of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, OIC. Membership since 1974. The OIC has 57 member states, including 48 that are Muslim majority countries. However, some member countries like Uganda are not Muslim majority, but have large Muslim populations. So Uganda is a member of OIC, Organization of Islamic Cooperation. Now you know, yes. We are being told that OIC has thrown its weight behind the Djibouti candidate. And we are seeing clearly that countries such as Uganda, and not only Uganda, most of these Islamic countries, their leaders have openly endorsed Raila Odinga. Kenyans should stop their hate. If you are stealing Raila Odinga's votes in Kenya, don't think that in Addis Ababa, you will also steal his votes there. We are all Kenyans, and we understand what has been happening in the country. Look at Kenyan elections, 2007, 2013, 2017, 2022. All those elections were rigged. And Kenyans have been made to believe that Raila Odinga cannot win any election. You must know that all these elections have always been rigged. I don't think there will be any rigging in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. And it's the heads of state and governments who will vote. Ruto will cast his vote. Museveni will cast his vote. Samia Suluhu will cast her vote. Those are the people who will vote. So for those waiting for Raila Odinga to fail, this time around you will be shocked. Let's now listen to Sabina Chege before we continue. Listen to this.
Number 3, I am on the ground. I came to Muranga. I'm very, very, very happy. Kandara constituency, I've already gone to 2 wards. I was interacting with people. I had come to visit a friend of mine called Wanjiro who lost her eyesight, and I wanted to see how she's doing. So I came and I had a little bit of some food donation. But people are calm, and I want to ask Mount Kenya people, please let us remain calm. I am on the ground, and the ground is calm. The only thing I want to urge the leader who are at my position in Parliament and Senate, let us be humble. Let us explain to these people politely, without chest thumping, and these people have no problem. We had 2 sons of the mountain. One has served for 2 years. There's another one, hopefully, that he's going to serve for the next 3 years. Let us encourage each other. Let us pray for him. Let us support him, because we cannot be in opposition. We want to work with the government so that our people can benefit. Talking about healthcare, we are talking about education, we are talking about our security. Where can we get all these things if you're not in the government? And because His Excellency the President is the one who has appointed the first Deputy President, he's also the one who has appointed the second one. one. And there was a lot of challenges even for the appointment of the first one. He chose him. We know he's the one who has reasons why he has decided to change, and we are praying for them that God will give them wisdom that they're going to work for Kenyans. And now we focus on development and stop politicking. And I want to urge my fellow colleagues, let us now drop the politics and work for our people, because we only have 3 years to serve.
Let's put all that into perspective. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. Let me start by saying this as usual. Sabina Chege was among the leaders who were leaning towards Rigathi Gachagua. And at that time, they thought that the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua was not going to succeed. Sabina Chege is on record saying she was not going to sign any impeachment motion to remove Rigathi Gachagua. And listening on how she used to speak, she was clearly a Rigathi Gachagua ally. When it became very clear to her that Rigathi had no numbers, that Rigathi was going to be impeached, Sabina dumped Rigathi Gachagua. And even listening to her speak, she's now urging the mountain to rally behind Professor Kithure Kindiki. That's what I've been saying in this forum, that Rigathi Gachagua will die politically. As long as Rigathi Gachagua cannot get any relief from the courts, as long as Rigathi Gachagua will not be able to contest or to hold any public office, he's done. His politics is over. New leaders will emerge on the mountain, and the mountain will follow those leaders. It's good for Kenyans to understand these things early enough. There is nothing that will make the mountain rally behind a Rigathi Gachagua who cannot or will not contest for any elective seat. They will dump him. Yes, they will dump him. So to Rigathi Gachagua supporters, of late it appears they have invaded our platform. I'm seeing a lot of negative comments. I'm not taking them seriously because that's how Kenyans behave. They can throw their insults, but I'm not bothered about that because I know eventually what we are saying here will just happen the way we are saying it. As long as Rigathi Gachagua will not be able to contest for any elective seat, the mountain will forget about him. And I'm also seeing a very high possibility where the mountain will split, and it's already splitting. The mountain will never be the same again. All along, the mountain has been together. Mount Kenya West and East has been together. But with the appointment of Professor Kithure Kindiki, something that has never happened in this country, Mount Kenya East is gone and gone forever. The politics of the mountain has changed permanently. Mount Kenya West, for so many years, you have been using Mount Kenya East. William Ruto has just ended that misuse forever. Yes, the mountain will never be the same again. As I conclude, I'm seeing a very high possibility where William Ruto, in the event of an election, he'll still get a sizable votes from the mountain. Though he should not be very much optimistic or ambitious of the mountain vote. But from the look of things, he can still get some substantial votes. Kenyans do forget things very, very fast. And they'll even forget that Ruto impeached Rigathi Gachagua. Kenyans will forget. Ruto has studied the psychology of the mountain. That's why William Ruto has no problem impeaching Rigathi SHOWN. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Any person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.